Hello. It's gamer time. It's King of Fighters time, in fact. Fighter time. Oh, my mic almost fell. 1 second. I gotta screw this in. Okay, that'll stay, I think. Yeah, alright, we're good. Alright, check it out. Ready? Ooh, Rio VTuber for today. It was a very easy switch to make from the Ryu to the Rio. Hello, everybody. Praying for me? Thank you, I appreciate it. I might need it. So let me know how the audio balance is. It looks fine just looking at my stream faders, but we'll see. Alright, now I can actually alt-tab the game. Would be helpful. Trials are torture. These trials are hard. I tried to do Terry a little bit ago and it was difficult. Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around on my screen. I don't know if it's like glitching out at all for you guys, but actually I'm gonna make. Sorry to do this at the very beginning of the stream. I'm actually gonna make the window a little bit smaller. If you beat this, what I consider the Ash Crimson Trials for sure. Are those the hardest ones? I've kind of assumed those are the hardest ones. Because I don't play Ash, but I've seen some crazy Ash combos. Sorry, I'm just making the window smaller. Alright, there we go. Now I can see chat and pardon me. Game. Man, I've been sick the last couple of days. So apologies if like I'm clearing my throat a lot or whatever. Oh, wait, I want to move the window. And then I want to move the Rio a little bit smaller. There we go. J1 can finish the Ash Trials? Yeah, that's insane. Man. Do the Shen Trials? We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can even get through Rio. You guys can see everything okay, right? Cool. Okay. I picked Rio because I was like, Rio it probably isn't too crazy. So I think if I recall correctly, like the first couple are always kind of easy. Oops, that's the wrong move. Oh, that's stand light punch. And then the Tatsu here is half circle back, right? Man, that's messing me up because I keep wanting to do like down forward so I can go straight to up forward for the first part of the Tatsu, but down forward like it gives you low parry, right? So there we go. That's just like a weird mental thing I have to get used to. Is this a chain? My heavy punch button works, yeah. Oh, do I have to do... Oh, it's a Link. What? Link's in my KOF game? What is this, Street Fighter? That's crazy. A Link. Who does those? Okay. Jump heavy punch. And that's Rembu, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't want throw. Oh, is this a Link as well? Because I don't think this... That doesn't cancel, right? I think I have to just do it on a back throw. I think I have to, like... Honestly, it is a cancel. Oh, it is a cancel. Why did I think it didn't cancel? What? Am I dumb? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong super. There we go. Okay. I didn't know that canceled. What? I feel like I never land that cancel. I have to try something. 1 second. Does this work, or is it just... Oops. Is it just a super cancel? Yeah, it's just super cancels. Okay. That makes sense. I've been trying to special cancel it. Okay. Crouch, light kickstand, light punch, EX Tatsu. Into DP Fireball. Super. Oh, this guy is so cool. Ryo's cool because he's like a Shoto, but like a cool Shoto, you know? Like a EX Tatsu. I gotta time that better, but that's the idea, right? Or maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was. Oh no, yeah, okay. Cool, yeah, that's classic. Does he have... I know you can do that in... Is playing Shotos aren't cool in the first place? I hate Shotos. Can you get like juggles out of that? I know you can in 15. Nah, maybe not. 1 second, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to do a combo that isn't the combo trial one. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's only 15. Messed up. Okay, yeah, I gotta do the DP. I keep actually doing Fireball. Okay, let's just try the whole thing. Oh, wrong move. If I hit you with this in a real game, this is practical. This is honestly like a doable practical combo. Oh, I don't want chain punch. What's up, Steve633? Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? Can you imagine? There we go. I'm so good. I'm so good at video games. That actually seems practical. Although, is there a reason you would do Fireball Super there instead of, what's the other one called? Renbu Super? Yeah, is there a reason you wouldn't do that? Because that just seems... Oh, man. Can I show you guys what is maybe my favorite fighting game super of all time? Oh, it's so cool. Like, the fact that it's just one super, but it looks like two supers, like it's just awesome. I don't know. It's just, it hits my brain in a very nice way. Okay, so what is this? This is jump heavy punch, crouch heavy punch, EX Fireball. Oh, into big Ryo punch. What's that move called? 1 second. I gotta learn what it's actually called. I always call it Ryo big punch. Shintenchi Hoken. I'm not gonna remember that. Big Ryo punch. Unfortunately, I wish I could remember that. Oh wait, I have to be in drive mode, right? Huge punch. Maybe I actually don't need to cancel that. 1 second, let me try that without drive dream mode, because that might actually just be a juggle. Oops. Trial menu, there it is. I want to try that one again. It is a sick combo. Like, it's a very video game combo. Like, I feel like if you asked an AI to generate, like, a fighting game combo, it would look like level 2, Renbu? I actually check what it's called. Renbu, yeah. Let's see it one more time. It's so cool. He just does like all of his normals really, really fast. Anyway, okay. Cause is this a link? Cause it doesn't say to. Okay, I might have to. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't need to pop drive for that. Cool. Now that I've done that, I don't need somebody in the comment, and nobody's gonna go into the YouTube comments and go like, hey, actually, like, you don't need to use drive mode for that, because now I do, so, you know. Okay, so this is like a drive cancel, right? This is... Oh, wait, is this gonna be cool? Oh, no, it's not even a cancel, it's just a juggle, and then I would that's the cancel. Okay, alright. And then that's a juggle, so... Oh, light fireball. Blue Nocturne? Yeah, exactly. It does have Blue Nocturne, like, energy. I guess Blue Nocturne has Rambo energy. Because, like, they were just like, we don't want to make new animations. And then I DP again. And then I do fireball again? Okay, let's try to get to the top line. Man, this is a cool combo. If I can do it. And then again into fireball. And the EX fireball. Is that a cancel? I don't think so. I think it's a juggle. Into light DP. Into Rambo. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem that crazy. Although, you know, I might end up doing this for the rest of the stream, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and then it's fireball into Rambo. Yeah, SNK definitely does have, like, Ryu but orange or whatever vibe going on, which I kind of like. I kind of like how, like, fighting gamey SNK games feel. You know, they just feel like the platonic ideal of the fighting game. I gotta practice that. I think I'm actually might be pressing light punch too early there. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. Oops. Oops, not that one. Oh, I was close. I think I was too far away. It's kind of cool how, like, the subsequent fireball or uppercut fireballs is, it gives you just enough height to do that into that. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, execution being such a hurdle in fighting games can be kind of frustrating sometimes. Oh, that was almost it. Like, I find, personally, that's one of the big things that holds me back from, like... you know, one of the many things, I should say, that kind of holds me back in, like, Tekken, is I struggle with, like, Tekken execution. I don't know why. Like, Tekken, like, juggles and stuff. I just kind of struggle to execute. Oh, that was close. And then, yeah. Oh, I'm doing, yeah, I'm not completing the half circle. Ooh. Oh, I'm just not getting the super cancel. It honestly is Vism coded. Like, this looks like when people do, like, Ryu custom combos. And it's just like Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. If I don't like execution, I should give Mortal Kombat a shot. Are Mortal Kombat combos really long? That's another thing I have an issue with, is like remembering long combos. Or I should say, that's actually, I think, what messes me up with Tekken, and what messes me up with Mortal Kombat as well, is that, like, I'm really bad at remembering strings. I can remember, like, combo structures, so I can remember in, like, you know, KOF, to use an example, right? I might do, like, Rio, you know, stand D into his overhead and confirm EX Tatsu, and then I do stand D into chain punch if I want to spend an extra bar, and then I do double DP, right? That's really intuitive to me because I understand, like, the juggle structure, and I understand the order in which I'm using the moves, but it's remembering, like, this string into that string that messes me up. It's strings specifically. Games where I can be a little bit more freeform with combos because of, like, links or chains or whatever, I find that I'm better at remembering them. So I think that's one of the things that... And of course that's just like a skill issue, right? Yeah, I find like Mortal Kombat, like remembering target combos, I find it personally harder than linking. Not like in execution, but like just to remember. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't play games that have a whole lot of target combos. You know, Street Fighter characters will have like 1 or 2 target combos. And normally only, if they have like a couple, normally only like 1 is good. Yeah, like it's definitely, I think, just the way that my brain functions in fighting games is like, I'm better at remembering processes than I am information. It's kind of the same thing, like, just in my daily life, I'm better at remembering, like, processes. So I struggle with, like, rote memorization, but once I understand the logic behind something, I can, like, get it. So I think that's why I struggle with strings. Oh, man, we're so close. Like, that's when, like, I'll do a combo trial, and I'll kind of look at it and I'll go, okay, that's like a cancel, and that's a link, and that's a juggle. It's a little bit like, you know, when I'm reading sheet music, is I'm less, like, reading every note manually, and I go like, oh, that's a 6th starting on E, and I'm in the key of, like, whatever. Yeah, it's always interesting, right? Like, different people just think differently, and I think it's, for me, it's kind of easy to forget that people's brains, like, all function entirely differently. I guess, you know, because I'm the only one thinking for me, if that makes sense. So it is interesting when you hear somebody go, like, this is how my brain works, and you're like, how? You had to give your dad an ass whooping on Super Turbo? What character did you pick, and what character did your dad pick? This is an important question. Yeah, I'm not doing that cancel fast enough. Pardon me. You picked Zangief and he picked Vega? Okay, that's based then. You're allowed to do that. See, if it was the other way around, if you had picked Vega and won, I'd be very mad at you. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Oop, that's not a super. Although that is a cool combo. Man. Yeah, it's gotta be a miserable matchup, right? Like, does Geef even get to play the game? Like, what's Geef gonna do about wall dive? Characters like DPs can't even deal with the wall dive. Is this the best KOF? I don't think so. I think it's the best looking KOF, but I'm partial to 15. Sorry, I got a cough. I'm gonna mute myself. Give me 1 second. Where's my microphone? There it is. The VTuber moves when I cough. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I think that I like that 15 is the best KOF. You should headbutt? Honestly, that would kind of be awesome. Because that's an instant dizzy, right? In Super Turbo. Bad at combos in fighting games? Yeah, it does happen. I definitely think combos are a little bit overrated sometimes. Like, combos are cool, but like, I'm never landing this in a real match, right? We'll get it. Man. I'm definitely entering like a weird Zen state right now. To completely misuse a term that is very important to some people's faiths and philosophies. Oh, man, I'm getting so close. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Ah, give me 1 second. I gotta readjust. I was sitting like cross-legged in my chair, and now it's like, ow. It doesn't hurt, but you know, it's not pleasant. Please, please, Rio. Didn't I say like 10 minutes ago that I was like, this combo doesn't seem too crazy? It's just the super cancel that's messing me up. Because I gotta do like... "13 and 15 are very different games, I think. I definitely think that, like, saying either one is your favorite game is, like, valid, and I get. I just think I like the way that 15, like, plays a little bit better. I'm not a huge fan of drive cancels. I think they're really cool, but I'm not a big fan of the fact that, like, I'm spending bar for every super cancel I do, you know? You know, like, in addition to the meter I'm spending for the super cancel or whatever. Guys, can you do this combo before I can? I don't know, maybe. I could be mean and go like, no, but I don't know, maybe. Like, I don't know what your execution is like, because if your execution is good, probably. DP into Fireball is very funny. Oh my god! Man. Oh, I did stand heavy punch. Oops. Please, Rio. Drive cancels are cool. Please. Dream cancels are cool. I think I'm more drive cancel pill than I am dream cancel pill, but dream cancels are cool. Max cancels as well in newer games. Max cancels actually might be mine. Oh, I delayed too much. I like looked away from the screen to like check chat, and then I like in that brief moment I dropped my combo. Yeah, if somebody did this to me in a match, I'd like cry. Oh, I'm delaying the EX Fireball too much. I gotta just like do it. Am I pressing the button too early or too late? I think I'm pressing it too early. I gotta go. Yeah, that's the timing. Da-da. Alright. This is what people mean when they say a character is like a fireball uppercut character, right? Instead they do this. Oh. I believe. Man, like I'm so close. I keep dropping the super cancel. And that's the most frustrating part because it's not like a normal super cancel where I can just take that part in isolation and practice on a grounded opponent, because there's a very specific height and timing that I have to take into account, and I can only take that into account by doing this specific combo. Ooh. And now am I doing that too early? Oops. Yeah, it's like this specific super cancel, because I'm not even sure I meant to cancel it. It might just be like a juggle. Pardon me. It's like when you play like 15 with like somebody who's like really consistent with the Rio, like that confirm into super. So anytime you eat a fireball, you're also eating a super. It's kind of awesome. If you could cancel a DP into a fireball, he'd be a much cooler character, I think. although you know, something F8EC Ultra 1. I do like, speaking of Ryu doing fireball into, or uppercut into fireball, is one of my favorite things they ever gave Ryu was the ability to do like a light DP, and if it hits at like the very like apex of the jump arc, go into like EX Fireball or go into Super. That might be like my favorite thing to do in fighting games. Favorite KOF stable character? I like Terry. My team in like every game is King, Rio, Terry, in that order. I like King a lot. I like Terry a lot. I like Rio a lot. They're just cool characters. I don't know. And there's like other KOF characters I really like, but those are like my three. And they are kind of boring because it's two Art of Fighting characters and a Fatal Fury character. But, you know. Oh, and then I gotta... Yeah, I was too fast with the super cancel this time. I gotta calm down. King? Yeah! King is awesome! King is like up there. King might be my favorite fighting game zoner. Depending on whether or not you define Ryu as a zoner, which I don't, I think I would call King my favorite fighting game zoner. She's just so cool. The air fireball is so sick. The slide is so sick. Definitely pro King from KOF. She's just like so fun to play. K-Dash? Yeah. K-Dash is awesome. Iori, King. Yeah, that's a good team. Iori and the... Iori's a cool character. Vice Vanessa Robert is a cool team. Mature and Vice are coming to 15 like soon, right? Man, I'm so close I can feel it. I can taste it. Oh, that's heavy fireball. I wonder why it specifically has to be light fireball. Wait. Man. I gotta lock in. Oops, that's the wrong move. Elizabeth is another cool character. I've never been, like, good with Elizabeth, but I just like how much swag she has, you know? Kind of serves, you know, word I'm not going to say on YouTube. Although I've probably said it on stream before, but, you know, just to be safe. I'm delaying the X Fireball too much. Leone has some of the more infamous trials in the game. I would imagine. That would make sense to me. I'm gonna shake my hands out. Give me 1 second. Elizabeth serves Skeleton Warriors? Agreed. Agreed. Please work. It's actually like so over. Ash has the most infamous. I would kind of assume Ash had the most infamous, because anytime I see an Ash combo, I'm like, oh my god. Like, this combo, however hard this is like a normal Ash player combo. To Ash players, This is this is a normal combo. Just a glimpse into their twisted world. Ooh, wait. I'm missing my second drive cancel for some reason. Well, not for some reason, it's because I'm not executing it properly. Imagine dropping your DP fireball drive cancel in tournament. Me at Evo dropping this combo when I'm about to win my $50. Ooh. I gotta make sure I do that. I love combo trials. Street Fighter 6 made me forget like how hard some combo trials are. Because with the exception of like that one Guile trial, I feel like combo trials in Street Fighter 6 are like generally easier than like older games. Wait. Oh. Man, I used to have this like 20 minutes ago. I had this more consistent than I do now. Is my hands getting tired? Is it my brain getting tired? Is it some combination thereof? Aki trials were pretty annoying. Aki trials can definitely be frustrating, I think. I think a big part of it is having, like, pre-poison them. Or whatever. Dude, why am I dropping? I'm getting the first one consistent. It's the second one that I'm dropping. Yeah, Aki's one of those characters where, like, I don't know what her moves are. Like, when I'm doing, like, Ryu trials, I go, like, oh, yeah, Hadouken. I know what that is, right? But when it goes, like, give me poison snake kill attack, I go, like, oh, I don't know what that is. Oh. I figured out what I was doing wrong. When I was doing DP into Fireball, I wasn't returning to straight down. I wasn't returning to like 2. I was just going to down forward and trying to do the Fireball from there. Just in case that helps anybody. Who is easy in SF6? It kind of depends on whether you want easy combos or easy neutral. I mean, obviously, like, the answer is Shoto's, like Ryu. Guile is pretty easy. His combos are hard, but, like, His general gameplay loop isn't particularly difficult. You know, Geef, like, has a really difficult gameplay loop, but the execution isn't, like, super mandatory unless you want to do really hard combos. You know, like, you can punish with, like, one move. Lily is pretty simple. You know, again, like, her neutral is difficult, but yeah, her game plan is pretty straightforward. And her moves are, like, I guess it depends on how you feel about 360s. Bison is easy. Yeah, Bison has some pretty hard combos if you want to, like, really optimize your damage. But, like, you know, I don't play Bison, so I can't really comment on Bison. Ed combos are deranged. Ed players are now talking, what's that thing, the Dream combo? Where you have to, like, cancel the EX Blitz, not on frame 1 or 3, but specifically on 2. What about Marissa? Marissa's awesome. Marissa hits like a truck. And she requires, like, drive rush stuff. So, like, juggles, like, into whatever. But you can definitely get away, I think, with just, like, simpler stuff with Marissa. Yeah. Marissa's, like, nothing too crazy. You can kind of get by with just, like, stand medium punch target combo into, like, Gladius. Having to go through a stance, I know it gives some people some, like, issues doing her command grab. Because you have to, like, go into a stance and then grab. But I don't think it's that crazy. Yeah, I don't think there are a crazy amount of, like, really difficult characters in Street Fighter 6. I think it's, like, you know, characters that are maybe difficult to play at, like, a fundamental level are, like, I don't know, Dalsum, Chun, Ed, maybe. I don't know. I don't play Ed, but he seems pretty hard. Yeah. I feel like you can just pick the character you like. Because the cool thing about Street Fighter 6 is you have modern controls. Is that Rio in the corner? Hell yeah, buddy. I changed the little VTuber to Rio. Because I had time. Ed isn't easy to play. JP? JP seems like a nightmare to play, man. The execution seems like it would kill me. I don't know if I'm just like, I don't understand the character's gameplay, but like, man, JP seems like he'd make me miserable. Yeah, JP's like weird, like wall splat combos off of his like heavy slash move seem really cool. I just like I don't understand how to play JP, and honestly, like JP doesn't interest me a whole lot as a character. Like I think he looks kind of cool. Like I like his aesthetic. I'm not a huge fan of his gameplay. And I like nothing about JP really compels me to play him, unfortunately. Yeah, for me, JP is the Street Fighter 6 newcomer I think I care the least about. Because who are the other characters? Kimberly's like, I'm not a huge fan of Kimberly either. You know, Manana's cool, Marissa's cool, Jamie's cool, Luke is cool. I like Lily. I think that's a little bit of a hot take, is that I know a lot of people don't like Lily, and I get why. But I like Lily. Who else? Aki? I don't really care about Aki. Do my hands hurt? No, they don't. They might. My hands, I don't think I've ever hurt from playing a fighting game, but they do definitely get tired. I did a Street Fighter 6 trial stream. This was like months and months ago, maybe a year ago actually. Now that I think about it, where I did the same Guile combo trial for like an hour or an hour and a half or something, and I think like all the tiny little fine muscles in your hands that you don't tend to use for most things. You know, the muscles that you use when you like play an instrument or you rock climb or you like draw or whatever. Mine were really tired after that combo. But normally that doesn't happen to me. Like normally I can play fighting games for a while. I think it was just the fact that I was executing like so quickly for basically like an hour and a half straight. This game is hyper hop? Hell yeah. Ooh, I gotta jump. Trombo. Who out here doing a trombo? Yeah, like Ryu is simple. Ryu is Ryu. He's the fighting game character. You can kind of do everything that you would reasonably want to do with Ryu. You know, you could argue that Luke is like maybe stronger, maybe not anymore. Maybe I'd probably put them roughly the same. I don't know, but I'm also biased towards Ryu, so I don't know. But yeah, like Luke. I think the thing that makes Luke difficult is his damage is locked behind perfect Flash Knuckle. So if you can do perfect Flash Knuckle, you're golden, and then maybe you would actually prefer to play Luke over Ryu. Like removing the difficulty of perfect Flash Knuckle, you could maybe argue that Luke is like a simpler character just because like you have a plus on block normal that's like better than Ryu's plus on block normal or whatever. Yeah, that's the thing, is like in concept, Akuma would be the easiest Shoto because he's like the strongest in a vacuum. The problem is that you gotta play like really well with him. Akuma demands more skill than the other Shotos, not necessarily through execution, but through the fact that, you know, you get clipped by low forward drive rush, you die. You gotta split or avoid Yo Jelly. Pardon me. Good rest of the stream will just be this, methinks. I gotta stop thinking, I just like zone out. You know? Because like when I start thinking too hard, I start dropping. Maybe I want to do neutral jump, heavy punch. Space myself out a little bit more to make that last fireball less likely to whiff. Maybe? Or maybe I'm talking nonsense. Man. Oh, yeah, I'm delaying that too much, I think. I gotta just do it. Yeah, I'm delaying that too much. He's falling. He needs to land on the fireball, and he's like falling too quickly. mean? Yeah, I'm mewing right now, is a funny thing that we say, right? We go, haha, I'm mewing with my lunchly or whatever. Locking in, I think, is definitely like a term that I like. I think it describes very well what it seeks to describe, you know? Definitely pro locking in, like as a phrase. Oh! Eventually, we're getting closer. Every time I make it to that part, I'm happy. It's a win. Am I in the thick of it? Everybody knows. Please, please. Please, Rio, I want to go home. I want to see my children. I don't want to cancel DP into Fireball anymore. Ooh. I turned into a gorilla. I'm just like, ooh. You know? That's, I think, an important part of every fighting game stream is you have to make like a handful of animal noises as some kind of like terrifying guttural reaction to something. Hello. Hello, Remilo CA. I'm sorry, I'm not really certain how to pronounce your name. Rimalo. It is fun to say. Presuming I'm pronouncing it. Ooh! Oops, that's not the combo. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Ah! Yeah, okay, I gotta be really fast for that super cancel. Alright. Rainbow Supers are sick. I'm not sure if you're here for it, but earlier in the stream, I was like, check out the tightest shit ever, and I did level 2 Rambo. It's kind of like the coolest thing ever, like EX Rambo. Genuinely, like, so cool. Hell yeah, KOF 02 enjoyer. Honestly, sick game. Imagine if Jigsaw on a challenge we had to do Rio trials. I would die. Giant Saw Blade would kill me. You wasn't have to boot it up. I'll just do it. Watch. I need a break anyway. Oh, big fireball. So sick. Rio is too slow. Rio, it definitely is very slow. And I kind of like that about him. I like that he's almost like a Shoto as a grappler. Like he wants to kind of bully his way in rather than like play Shoto stuff. It feels like a very cool like you know, like novel design of the Shoto. Okay, 1 second. Can I watch the trial? I want to see if this is a cancel or a juggle. Yeah, I know all of that. Oh, is that a juggle? It's a juggle. It's not a cancel. All right, let's try it. See, now I know. He's like Marco Rodriguez, who, speaking of which, oh, I can't see him here, but he's in this stage. He's sleeping. Oops, that's heavy fireball. Defensive slow Shoto is third strike Ryu. Honestly, based. Third strike Ryu is so sick. Might be a shocking opinion coming from me. But honestly, like, it's like the sickest thing ever to play Ryu. And, like, you know, you're sitting around and you're pressing low forward and you're pressing stand medium kick and you're pressing whatever. And then, like, you find your parry or whatever and you just, like, explode your opponent's life bar. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. In America, he's called Butt, which is pretty awesome. Fierce Ryu, I think, is my favorite Ryu as well. Street Fighter 6 is pretty close, though. Because, like, they feel very similar. I think when they were designing Ryu in Street Fighter 6, they were definitely trying to take cues from Third Strike Ryu. You know, it hits like a train. He has Denshin, although it's not, you know, it's not quite the same Denshin, unfortunately. When you hit a button on the default character? Yeah. I mean, anytime I'm on Fightcade, if I'm player 2, I don't even have to, like, do anything. I just, like, press the button. The Buttman? Huh? I remember telling a buddy of mine about that. I was like, yeah, there's a character and his name is Marco Rodriguez, but in America, they called him Butt. He was like, why'd they do that? And I was like, I don't know. It is very funny. Just to go like, yeah, this guy is, like, named Butt in the American release, like, for no reason. Right? Like, if he was Butt in Japan and they changed it for the American release, I would get it. But it was the other way around. It's so funny. Okay, I lock back in. Sorry, give me 1 second. You got a shower before you go to the movies? Hell yeah, enjoy the movies. Oh yeah, baby! We're so back. I'm so good at video games. It's so nice to know that that's a juggle and not a cancel. Like, oh my god. Alright. Heavy kick, heavy punch, EX chain punch. DP chain punch, light chain punch. God, is this also one of the sickest moves in fighting games? Oops. Man, like, you know, it's obviously inspired by, like I feel like the two easiest, like, fantasy martial arts things to do is take a normal strike and either make it really, really, really fast or really, really, really hard. Like, make it, like, hit really hard, like, really big. And I think that this is maybe the sickest one, like a bit more than lightning legs or sumo slap. Yeah, exactly. You said you were leaving, and I just had to do it. You know, I'd feel bad if you left the stream without seeing it. The things I do for you guys. Oops. It's so easy for me to misinput chain punch. The speed is so unhinged. It's so funny, right? Like, it's just so fast. Oh my god, wait. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that fast. I gotta do DP, and then I gotta do back forward. Oops, that was jump CD. Yeah, the punch looks like it didn't do anything, and then like the guy like lands behind you, and then you like spit out blood, and you're like, oh, it's over. Man, DP into chain punch is so cool. It is definitely like a Dragon Ball move. I watched, me and my buddies watched, like the original Broly movie. Like, not like the Super one. Like, I have to wait for him to drop more, I think. Like, the original one. Like, whatever it's called. The Legendary Super Saiyan. Ooh, that was close. And it's actually funny how, like, absolutely washed they get by Broly. Like, the whole movie. And then, like, Vegeta just gives Goku his power. And it's like, oh, okay. Now, Goku kills him in one punch. It's like, wow, okay. Anticlimactic movie. You know? I haven't watched Super, but I did see the Dragon Ball, like, Super Broly movie. And I think it's much better than the original Broly movie. I also just like how, like, crazy threatening they made Broly. Like, with all the power creep that's gone on in Dragon Ball, the fact that, like, Super Saiyan Goku, with help from Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the drink, was able to just, like, kill Broly. They were like, okay, how do we keep him relevant in Super? And make him fight, like, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. It's, like, awesome. Do I have to, like, micro walk? Yeah, Robert adjusts his vest. It's so sick. Pantera version we watched. Yeah, I think it was the Pantera version. It was like the American version, where like instead of the original Japanese soundtrack, it was like it's like grunge and like metal and stuff. It's very funny. Do I have to walk here? Yeah, I'm just too far out for that to connect. Man! Oh god, let me watch this in the demo. Oh, do I dash? Do I dash? Is that a dash or like a run? Or is it a hop? Wait. What was it? It was some moves him forward somehow. It's a micro walk. It looks like a micro walk. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Well, I might not be. I'm gonna keep it entirely transparent. I might not be getting this because I am really bad at micro walk combos. Yeah, like what kind of music do Americans like? They're just like Pearl Jam or whatever. Maybe I do have to run. Yeah, maybe I have to like run DP. Like, man, okay. God, I hate walking in combos. The only like micro walk combo or anything that I can do is like in Street Fighter 6, and it's like a Terry combo where you do like power charge, light fireball, then you dash and you do like Buster Wolf or like Burn Knuckle or something. Oh, I don't think I was close enough. Yeah, I think I gotta like... Yeah, so I'm like canceling my run into my DP. I'm doing forward. I'm doing like double forward, right, for run. And then my second forward is part of my DP. Man, okay. Alright. How much time do I have? I can play for another probably 20 minutes, give or take. 15. I do have to, like, eat and stuff, you know. Guilty Gear Strive music? Yeah, I'm not, like, in love with the Guilty Gear Strive music. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just, like, I think it's actually kind of cool, but, like, in a really goofy, like, video game way, which is obviously the point, right? It's kind of cool. Man. Oh my god, and then I have to do light chain punch. "20 minutes until I die?" Yeah, they caught me. The Discord, the Discord ninjas heard that I was violating the Discord terms of service in some way. And they're coming for my my brain. Jimmy YouTube heard me swear on YouTube. Maybe it is a walk. Man, okay, how far can I walk in that space? I think it is a run, right? It would have to be. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe if I really time the... Have you ever played web fishing yet? No, I haven't. I don't even really understand what it is. I know it's like a fishing game, but that's like it. I know everybody's playing it as well. Like, is it any good? I mean, I assume it's any good because people are playing it. But like, what's the deal with web fishing? I just gotta recalibrate. Oh! Oh no, that was Crouch Fierce, not okay. Or Crouch Fierce. God, Street Fighter brain. Crouch C. Oops, that's not the move. Oh, I think. Oops. Alcoholism and gambling addiction, all while fishing with your friends. That sounds like real life. I feel like most people who fish are probably struggling with at least one of those two things. Stat Simulator, yeah. I have fond fishing-related memories. I remember visiting my grandpa, and he had like a little like property, like a little lakefront area with like a little dock. Oh, okay, yeah, there actually is time to do something. I just have to execute. And I had never caught a fish before. He was like, let's go see if we can catch a fish. So we went down to this lake. You know, and it was I caught a fish. It was cool. I was so proud. That's my story. It's just like my grandpa and I fished and I caught a fish. This is the riveting lore that you come here for, I think. Game's only $5. But I'm not, like, I don't want to spend $5 on a game that, like, I'm barely gonna play, though, is the issue. Like, I'm down to play it if we promise that we'll play it, but I feel like sometimes, like, I'll buy games and people are like, dude, what, we'll play it, and then, like, we don't play it. Ooh, okay, I've got the idea. Oh, I keep doing... I gotta do run DP. Okay, I'm getting the idea. I think that was a DP, not a crouch heavy punch. Ludicrously small amounts of money for single-player games? No, I mean, like, indie games are cool. There is something cool about, like, I will spend $5 on this indie game. Or even just, like, this old video game. You know, support independent art and all that stuff is epic. And then I gotta do the cancel. So I gotta run DP and drive cancel it like a crazy person. So really, I'm doing like 3 inputs, right? I'm doing a run input. I'm hiding. Oh god. Okay. So I'm hiding a chain punch input inside of it, a DP input, and the DP, that same DP input, I am hiding inside of a run. Crazy. I think is how I meant to do this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I did it. So it's... Oh, my God. So you do forward, forward for your run. And that second forward is the first forward in your DP. And then the forward in the DP is your first forward for the chain punch. So you do, like, forward, forward, down, down, forward, back, forward. And then, obviously, you're pressing the buttons at the appropriate spots. Oh, my God. Is there another one? Oh! Oh my god! Wait, is this the same combo? What? Oops. How do I restart? Which button on my controller to select that one? Oh yeah, I forgot there's no like freeze for max mode cancel, or what's it called? Dream mode cancel? In a weird way, you feel like multiplayer games have more competition. Yeah, I think there's a lot of free multiplayer games. I think it's part of it. You know? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. We've seen something similar. Oh, okay. Alright, that was pretty good. I was like sight reading that. Oh, then it's DP. This is kind of a sick combo. Oh, then I have to double fireball. Yeah, okay, that was easy. I thought that was really scary. When I first looked at it, that one was easy. I think... EX Ranbu. EX Ranbu. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Never mind. Disregard what I said. Disregard what I said. It's not easy yet. Oops. What did I do? I think I pressed... Oops, what? Huh? I accidentally opened something. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Sorry, I accidentally opened like an overlay on my computer. It was like some kind of like gaming overlay or something. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but like I was like, I had never seen it before. Okay, God. Okay, there we go. Now I can say it's easy. That one was not as hard as I thought it would be. I think it's now that I like am consistent at the fireball, the DP fireball. All right, I've got 5 minutes to do this combo. So it's just your max mode cancel into EX Tatsu. Oh, and then I do... Yeah, alright. I gotta max cancel. I think my computer's running, like, worse now. I don't know if you guys are noticing any slowdown, but I feel like my computer's... Yeah, it feels chunky now. What the hell? So it's... Oh, and then, oops, I did fireball on muscle memory. And then I just didn't DP. Alright, I might have to save this one for another time. I might have time to do this one. What is it? This? Yeah, I think like my computer is finally like starting to overheat, which means it doesn't want to run this game anymore. I'm noticing like the game feels more sluggish. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it definitely feels like it's running a little bit worse than it was before. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I think that was a stream. Let's make the VTuber big. My favorite part of every stream. So we didn't do all of them, but we did more than I thought we would. I think on the Terry stream, I got stuck on combo trial like, I don't know, 4 or something, 5, maybe not even. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for hanging out and chatting and all that stuff. I love you all. Mwah. Stay safe, stay healthy, all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.